Hi everyone, welcome back to another YouTube video. I have just started cultivating, and I did say in the last video that this is what I was going to be doing with the next one. So yeah, it is a bit dark, but the nights are drawing in now. They're starting to draw in, and we're a bit gutted really because we just missed a week of nice weather, and it's sort of meant that we're not going to get the grass in, and it's meant to rain. Get the grass sown. It's meant to rain next week, on and off. So we'll just have to see how we're going. But yeah, I'm just getting some cultivating done. So at least if we do get a dry spell, all we've got to do is power harrow it, and it's just one less job to worry about. But I am enjoying myself. I've not done any proper tractor work like this for quite a while, to be honest, and it's always nice to do something different. I don't really know what I'm doing that much. I mean, Dad helped me set the right depth up of the cultivator, and yeah, we're just flying. We've got the GPS on, if you can see that, so that's quite handy. Nice straight lines. And we've got the work lights on, so we can go for as long as we like, really. Oh look, there's a train going past on the viaduct. Wonder what they're thinking. God knows. Anyway, what an idiot working at this time, probably. It's not even that late, is it? 8:15, and it's going dark. So summer's on its way out. It's on its way out, but. No, like I was saying, I'm enjoying working the ground down. It's not something I do every day, and it's something different. So yeah, and it's doing a nice job. It's doing a nice job of it. With this field, we're just gonna cultivate it once, run the power harrow through it at an angle, and then we've got a contractor coming in to sow it with a air drill and a power harrow on the front. Just before the air drill, if you know what I mean, and he'll sow in the way which we will eventually mow the field, etc. So yeah, and he'll do a really nice job, and then we'll roll it. But it's all very dependent on the weather window. So yeah, my dad's worried about the frost, but it's September, so me and Will have told him to just stop worrying. And we're just going to get through it and just pick our moments, and we'll get it done eventually. So yeah, I've managed to just get some drone shots as well before I started filming my intro, because I was like, no, it's going dark. But we're on with it. So I'll show you the drone shots. If you don't like me in a vest, I'm sorry. It was 28 degrees today, so it's kind of necessary. But yeah, hope you enjoy this video. I don't think it'll just be this cultivating, because that'll probably get boring. But I'll probably be doing a few bits throughout the week and weekend. So stay tuned for the video. But for now, this is looking a pretty tidy job, if I do say so myself.
People in a show, all lined in a row. We just push on by. It's funny how hard we try. Don't you wanna know me? Be a friend of mine. I'll share some wisdom with you. Don't you ever get lonely from time to time. Don't let the system get you down.
So when I'm setting the GPS up, I'll just show you. So you go in this screen and you set the width of your implement on the back. So it's 2.9 meters when we measured it, but we just take 0.5 off just so we don't miss any bits. And then we've done a 0.10 mil overlap as well when we're doing the up and down runs, just so that way we're not missing anywhere, and yeah, it sort of gives you a safety net. So yeah, it's quite technical, but it works really nicely. So if I go back at our screen, it stays on that orange line. If it is orange, I don't know, I'm a bit colourblind. And then all I have to do is just press that auto button, and then it does all the steering for me. It's constantly adjusting. If you see up there where it says 0.0, if it sort of bounces out of line, it will just realign itself. See how it's gone to 0.1, 0.2 to the right. It'll eventually come back, so it centralises. It's really, really clever. It just makes the whole job a lot easier and a lot more precise. You don't realise how much time it actually saves you. But yeah, it's going well. It's going really well. And there's the viaduct in the background, which is so satisfying. How can you not like working ground down? There was just something about turning that soil over. It was just nice. I'll show you. I'm just going to start slightly off the line. Oh, I'll call the flies because I opened the window just then. I'm going to start slightly off the line, and then when I get going forward, I'll show you how it adjusts itself. So if I start going forward now, I press the button, and my hands are off the steering wheel, and it'll adjust itself so it's straight on that line. So to anyone who's watching this that's probably like either a farmer or uses GPS, you'd be like probably thinking, oh, that's so simple and so basic. But this is, I found this quite exciting. I find all the GPS stuff quite exciting and stuff, and figuring out how to use it. I've only really just learned how to use it, so yeah, and it leaves like a blue line where you've been. So yeah, it's just really, really good. So, the cultivating's come to an end. On one start, at the start of the video, I'm wearing a vest and it's 28 degrees. And now it's just chucking it down. And you can't really see me because the rain's just on the camera. But fully waterproofed up. Just moving the fence as the cows are coming out the parlour, so they're going to go onto this nice long lush grass, but it's wet grass, so we're going to start buffer feeding them in the feed passage as they leave the parlour, just so they're getting plenty of they're not just eating wet grass. It's not really great for them. So yeah, that's just the UK weather for you. 1 minute it's 28 degrees, the next minute it's chucking it down. So yeah, not much you can do about it. Hopefully it comes dry again and we can get this grass seed in. If not, we're gonna have to wait till spring. But it's just been such a weird year, so yeah, we'll carry on, see what else I go up to now I've got this bad weather. Just got these 2 bales, silage bales, and I've just gone and got the hustler, and we're going to roll them out down the feed passage. So this is the hustler and roller, and it just throws it out either way depending on which way I move the hydraulic lever thingy on the Merlot handle. And then yeah, it's just going to go down this passageway, and it's just something for the cows to just fill up on and have a bit to eat before they go out to the field after they've been milked. So yeah, I'll film doing that, and Obviously it'd be better if I could like chop the silage bales up, but we can't, so we're just getting them out. They'll still eat it, they'll still like it, so yeah, I'll just film a bit of that. Bit of mould on that one, but smells lovely. I was just figuring out which way, so when you unwrap it, it'll unroll the other way. That's why I was looking like I was drawing circles. So the first side's just come out of the parlour, through the footbath, and then they're just figuring out what's going on. And they're getting a bit of belly fill. And it is really nice stuff, like it smells amazing. I'm not just saying that, it genuinely does. It smells so sweet. It's quite dry, and it looks it's quite long. It could have done with being chopped up really, but we've got a feeder wagon coming soon, so I might be able to chop it up or something, or mix it in with the silage, but they're eating it, so it obviously must be nice. So yeah, and they can just have a little feed once all this, give them half an hour, and then send them half an hour to an hour, and then send them down once they've had a bit of a feed, and then they'll go and graze in the field as well. So yeah, I think it could be a good little a smart move, that. Working quite well, because when they used to come out of the parlour, they always used to just sort of mill around in that area there for a bit longer, but now they can see that the rest of them are all here sort of eating. They're coming straight through, so they start coming out now, and then they're just going to go and eat. Oh, look who it is, it's Bambi. Yes, lovely. So I've just come to check on Will. He's doing a bit of the power harrowing. We've not got the best roller on the back of the power harrow, so he's not packing it down amazing, and the ground is a bit damp still, but we need to get this seed in, so hopefully we're going to get it in tomorrow. But yeah, Will's power harrowing. It looks quite smart on the John Deere. I'll just film him now. He'll probably give you a wave. Or just a smile. He doesn't say much. bit camera shy, but I'm sure he'll get into it a bit more. I start doing these videos. But yeah, he's cracking on well, so he's a good lad, really. Milking, and we've been reseeding today. Well, I say we. Contractor Ross Yarwood's been in with his air drill, and he's been sowing the seeds. So yeah, it's been quite good. Quite happy we finally got it in, and yeah, it means we need to get it rolled now. So I'm just shutting the cows on and milking, and my dad started rolling on the with the Massey and the Cambridge rollers because it's going to rain tomorrow. So yeah, we need to get it done. We need to get it all rolled before the rain comes.
I get so caught up on the stuff, overthink everything too much. But when you're on me, feels like I knew you in my past life. So anything you want, just put it on me, 'cause I could do this over, do this all night. I don't care where we're going, as long as you're there. I love every emotion. You take me right there. You take me right there.
Corner now. Yeah, Will and Dad got the power harrowing done as well, which is good. So they power harrowed it at an angle of roughly like 45 degrees, and then Ross Yarwood, with his power harrowing drill, he's gone at the way we'd mow the field, so it'll be really nice and level for when we come to mow it in springtime, the first cut. But yeah, the grass seed, I'll when I go back up to the top, I'll show you the grass seed and the mix that's in it. But it's an ABBA variety, which are quite high sugars, and we've got a like a cut and graze one. So obviously, literally does what it says on the tin. We can get a cut off it, but then also it's got good, it's got all the right sort of nutrients and what have you for grazing. So I don't even know if nutrients is the right word, but it's got all the right stuff for grazing. So yeah, I'm having a battle with this gate currently. But yeah, I'll show you this roller. It's pretty cool. where has been rolled, and then obviously on the left where it hasn't. Well, that is bang on level, like that is beautiful. I can't wait to see what this looks like when it's a field of grass. So I'll obviously be coming down and checking it quite often and seeing how it's growing, but yeah, but I mean, that just looks so nice and level. Ross has done an amazing job of that. Obviously Dad's going around it with the roller, you can see here, but that is just beautiful. I can't wait to see what it looks like when it's full of grass. I'm a weirdo. I'm getting excited over this. So I said I'd show you the grass seed, so this is it, Exceed Premium grass seed, but it's actually called Exceed Emerald, I think, on the King's catalogue. Yeah, it's all these Aber grains. And there's the mix and stuff. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. So we'll see how it turns out. I mean, like I said before, it's like a cut and graze. So hopefully get a first, maybe a second cut, depending on what sort of rotation I'm running with the cows and on the paddocks. And then if it's once I've done my first and second cut, or just first cut, then it's got good qualities for grazing. So yeah, it'd be exciting to see it all come to life and see how it goes. And if it is good and it does work for us, we'll probably get more and slowly keep reseeding the farm, because it needs, there's a lot of fields that really need it, to be honest. So yeah. So I'm going to leave this video here. I'm just feeding the calves. So thank you for watching. If you've watched this whole video, if you've not, then you won't even see this clip, so I don't even know why I said that. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you've watched, it's quite a long one, but yeah, we've got a lot done, and we're all quite happy. I think Will's happy. I think Dad's quite happy. I'm happy about it all. So yeah, when we didn't think we were really going to get the grass seed in, it's took a turn, which is quite good. We just found a nice window and we got it in. So yeah, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and stay tuned for some more videos coming. God knows what I'll be doing in the next week. Cheers, see you in a bit.